Welcome back. It's that time of the week where we're introducing you to our furry friend that is looking for a forever home. And joining us this morning, Jen Duckworth from PAAWS. Good morning, Jen.
Good morning.
Who do we have here today?
This is Blade.
Blade.
So Blade is about 4 months old. He's a little pitty, so he's got a little bit of growing to do still. He is the sweetest dog.
Now, what kind of dog is this? Because I have a dog. We got our dog at the pound. I've always been very proud of that. We didn't go to the, VHS or anything. We went to the pound, and we took a couple weeks to get our dog. This is exactly the same coat, exactly the same
Yeah, his
fur.
dog literally looks
and
the
was
exact
found
same.
on the west side of Evansville, probably surviving on, just spilled ski and Pronto pups. Yeah, and Grippo chips. But yeah, we found our dog about a year and a half ago, and it's the same exact. We called her Paisley because of her coat. A very similar dog, but what was the breed again?
Like a pit bull.
Okay.
Yeah, she's mixed with he's mixed with something else probably, but that brindle pattern is not completely uncommon. It's a little bit more rare, but it's not uncommon in a pit.
Took me by surprise. I didn't know another dog looked just like that.
What's his story?
He was picked up from animal control, and brought home. His foster does a great job of working with him, but when he was at PetSmart a few weeks ago, he was just ideal. And I'm surprised that he didn't go home that day.
Yeah.
He was in an X gate where they're crisscrossed, so he easily could have knocked it over and jumped out, but he did not. He just sat and behaved. He didn't bark. He was just a dream.
He just wants a home. Yes, you do.
As friendly as my dog, this dog is equally as friendly. Just a beautiful little creature there.
Yes, you
Now, we've had pretty good luck in the past when we feature these dogs or these cats on the air. We post these photos and this video online, and hopefully that encourages others to, take some time, maybe not just this dog, but other animals and creatures that need love and to find them forever home. So look for that later, but we hope that streak continues. We're pretty good on that, like 4 or 5 in a row.
We have been excellent. We've had an excellent rate lately. The one I brought last week, Tucker, has had some applications, I believe, but right now he's in a foster where they've got a little respiratory cold, so he can't go home yet, but he will. But he's also not getting fixed yet because we've had some vets are so busy.
Yeah.
It would be, sorry, you want Tommy's Cheez-Its, don't you? Here, they're over here.
They look like Cheez-Its. They really do. There you go.
He's eating all the treats. And so what kind of environment do you think that he would be best in?
I think he would probably be good in basically almost anything.
Yeah.
And one thing's for sure, this dog, if it's the same as my dog, and Paisley was so skinny when we got her from the pound. Now she's beefed up and fed pretty well. But they're so protective of the little one, or she is. And if I'm on the floor wrestling with my daughter, that dog will attack me in a playful manner. But it just shows you how loyal they are to their owners.
They know when they're hurting someone, and that's never what they want. They are so good. They never want to do any damage to anyone. I mean, on a very rare occasion. If you love them, they're going to love you. They're going to give you everything that you give them.
Absolutely. Do you guys, I know you mentioned him being at PetSmart. Do you have any of those events coming up this month?
We've got a couple of give backs. We've got one, I think it's an AZIP, maybe today, in the next couple of days. You can check our Facebook page because I think I'm wrong there. We've got a give back again at Hacienda coming up. And that's covering your entire bill, not just your food portion. So that's extra. So you could just go get ski margaritas and celebrate a cute dog.
I do want to ask you about the outreach you've had lately.
Yes.
I know there was some swapping. You guys were, there's some agencies in Indiana that were helping out Webster County's animal control and kind of pulling and moving things where they could. Have things improved lately? Have you seen less demand for that?
We haven't seen less, but we've had a lot of good placements. We've had some good fosters come in because unlike, It Takes a Village and some of the other ones, we don't have facility.
Yeah. And that's good to explain to the viewers that, you guys are just doing this with no brick and mortar.
Yeah, we have...
How can people help you guys out? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
We always need extra funds. So if you can't give a monetary donation, but you have time and love, which most of us can find a little of that. We always need volunteers for foster. We need volunteers for events that we maybe have. So we always need fosters. I can't stress it enough. If you don't want to foster, throw a bag of food in at PetSmart or Pet Food Center. We're there almost every Saturday at Pet Food Center, PetSmart. I get them all confused. So the best thing that you can do, if you can't adopt, foster. If you can't foster, donate.
Wonderful.
We need it.
Jen, thank you so much. Blade, thank you. He's already looking to Griffin this morning. I know. We're going to send it over to her. A good day to walk the dogs, Griffin.
Oh, most definitely.